Welcome back, everyone. And for the first time in quite some time, I'm feeling at least mildly confident again. Before I forget, I want to go ahead and spread moon worship here and immediately go in and purchase all of my faith buildings. So let's buy that cathedral and we'll buy that pagoda. And we don't really have to care anymore about that. Meanwhile, let's go and make sure we are auto-buying pagodas and cathedrals as well, because those give us culture as well, and they are fantastic to have, just for the extra culture. So, at the moment, I've got a lot of places for art, and I've got a few places for music. I'm not going to be producing any more music, though. I think I've pretty much reached my practical limit there. If I happen to get a writer, I will produce a great work there. But I'm getting 4 more turns. I'll get another social policy, which is great. I'm very close to building... That's not the right city. I'm very close to building Nurshkabwan... Stan. I'm very close to building Stan the Castle. Which hopefully will really... That'll actually turn all castles into very powerful buildings. So it'll give me happiness, it'll give me cultural, it'll give me gold. And that'll just be really useful to have. Go ahead and build that road. Make them happy. And you build a road up there, so that we have that hooked up. So, you are growth focused, let's remember. So we'll put a farm on those floodplains. Now, here's the tricky thing. If I walk through somewhere that I don't have open borders with, my profit gets weakened. I want to get to Yerevan. So let's go ahead and... I should have open borders with Venice. So let's walk the profit through Venice. Yeah. We'll walk through Venice. And hopefully we'll still have our open borders. I will go over here and actually build a mine, though. Artillery, you can set up and sit tight. Let's get started on those castles. So how many turns until? Three turns for policy. And I've got to be trading away my coal and my horses, because that should give me 7. And I'm only using 3. What did I do with all that coal? I wish I knew. I wish I knew what I did with all that coal. It's the darndest thing. Hey! There we go. Alright, we've got another worker here. And I think it's about time. Go ahead and automate all that. Mine that up. And... make more artillery. And this is a good building for... this is a good place for producing units too. But I think I will squeeze out that zoo. And a garden. I really should have gardens everywhere. So, garden. And Kyoto is not a great place for building stuff. Maybe I should just go straight for research? I hear science is pretty good. Or I could pump out a few more workers. Yeah, let me pump out one more worker and then I'll start on just making research. Okay. So, friendly trade route plundered, okay. Attila's in the atomic era, okay. Enemy denunciation has ended, okay. Venice is plotting against me, of course. And he's probably got nukes. Actually, that would be something to do, is to push nuclear non-proliferation.
Men, like bullets, go farthest when they are smoothest.
Okay. So, we've got... Now we've got to relook at all of this. Because suddenly Venice has a lot of votes. We're going to vote for ourselves, obviously. Venice has now become a serious rival. So let's commit that, voting for ourselves. And I've really got to work on taking down these city-states. Because this is going to be a problem. Let's make, this is not a good place to build units. Let's make it a good place to build units. We'll start building barracks and arsenal and all of that, and we'll... Kyoto, we can start pumping out units and maybe take back some of what we lost. Okay, I've got a few forts over here. Let me pop another one down there. You can build a farm. You can automate. You'll probably end up building railroads everywhere, which is good. I cannot purchase pagodas anymore, so I will purchase cathedrals. Okay, Yerevan has been rigged, which is good. So I need another 34 to take them, which is good. And I do have a fair amount of money now. Oh, get that worker off. Okay, yeah, we'll go down this way. Try to work our Great Prophet down to Yerevan. Maneuvering the Great Prophet is going to be awkward. I wish I could just tell it, don't enter enemy territory at all. But, because the religious units, the missionaries and the prophets, don't need open borders. The catch is, if they don't have open borders, they just lose strength every turn. And that's not good. I don't want to lose strength. I want to just walk around the borders. But the good news is we're building up a lot of money here. So... Oh, come on. Scooch. You're plotting against Attila. And Attila is building the Manhattan Project, okay. So... machine guns would be pretty good. In fact, can I upgrade my Gatling guns? That's a question. Let's go ahead and upgrade all those Gatling guns, and maybe they won't be instantly killed like they used to be. Choose production. Give me more anti-aircraft guns. Build a fort. artillery, and you go here. At some point, I'm going to take back Baghdad. I just want it back for the principle of the thing. And to do that, I'm going to need a crap load of anti-aircraft guns to protect all of my stuff. Meanwhile, hey, good news. I can get extra tourism. So let's see what that does to everybody. I am completely dominant in Carthage, which is great. I'm falling in the Huns again, which is interesting. That actually hasn't helped. Venice is happier than me somehow. I don't know how that's happened. Almost influential in Denmark. Almost. 14, 651, 14. Yeah, that will take only a few turns. How am I falling in Denmark? What kind of culture are they making there? Okay, well, I need open borders or shared religion to increase that. Cultural victory. Well, they are super unhappy, so maybe if I'm lucky, they'll be forced to flip to order, which will help. That will definitely help. Venice is at 49 happiness. I'm at 46. So if I want... How are they at 49 happiness? What the crap? So I need just like 3 more happiness to do that. So let's go through and make sure I've got castles everywhere. Yes. Armory, so yes. Oh no, the armory is something else. Well, Kyoto can go ahead and build an armory. In fact, you can build that before you build the unit. Add to queue. Arsenal, good, so you've got a castle. You've got a castle. You've got a castle. You need walls and a castle, because that will give me happiness. You also could use a Colosseum. Yeah, I'll have to get my happiness building set up all over. You know, I think... Let's not obsess over this right now, this second. Because I don't think that's really going to get us very far. Really? You're denouncing us? This is probably because I stopped their attempt to repeal order is the world ideology, and because I'm friends with Bluetooth now. Well, of course the plan at one point was to build up a an army and march on Venice. Look at that city strength. 161. There's no way I can take that. You know, I could throw everything I've got at him and it wouldn't do a damn thing. Look at him. He's got battleships too. I'm not going to take Venice. That's out of the question. So, what I'm going to have to do... Attila's not very happy with me anyway, but everyone in the world has denounced him. So if I denounce him as well, that does give me a positive relationship with everyone else too. What I might try is convincing Venice to go to war with me.
Saluti.
Shall we go to war against... Oop. I wanted to go to war with Bluetooth, or not Bluetooth, with Attila, but I think you're already at war with him. I should have accepted that I should have gone to war with Venice when he asked me the first time. That would have been really good. Oh, Lighthouse is finished. That is fantastic. Let's make... What will really help this city? What will really help this city? Happiness is always great, but I want to make it grow, so workshop. We'll get them some production up. Okay, machine gun. Let's actually march this machine gun all the way over here. And you... Ugh. I can't even upgrade you. And you're not going to be very useful at all in this day and age. So why don't I find a city-state? They want me to demand tribute from Colombo. They want technology. They want... Alright, well, we'll just pick one at random. Gift a unit. There we go. And that will actually help us out, because now we're not suffering from a shortage of horses anymore. So you can go ahead and sit tight there. You can sit tight there. You can sit tight there. You used to be going where? To Venice? Do I have a trade route with Attila right now? I do. Okay. How far away am I from the Danes? Very, very close. Okay, so you can just keep going with the highest gold. Well, this is a pretty crap city for that, and I already have another trade route going to Venice with better gold anyway. So let's change your city to Mecca? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, he's pissy with me now. They're so temperamental. I mean, I should be looking at him right in the eye and saying, no, 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 your proposal was a blatant attack on us. Will you also give me some gold? There we go. So I think that's all of your gold per turn, because you're in a pretty bad spot. I should have double checked. Good, everyone hates the Huns. As long as I'm not the villain of the world anymore. Because seriously, that was something. Alright, we will accept that. Maybe what I should do is start popping around and asking people for more, for coal. I could do that. You actually go ahead and make your way to this fort. Now, I can't buy any more cathedrals, so that is fine. What I would like, though, is a great artist. Maybe a writer, but no, great artist. We will buy a great artist. Okay, caravan. 17 gold per turn for going to Colombo, and 20 there. Anyone want to trade you out? Vancouver does. Can I actually reach Vancouver from here? No. Where is Vancouver? That's a little impractical from anywhere except... Damn it. Alright. Fine. We'll send it back, for goodness sake. And then we'll trade with Vancouver. Okay, so that's hooked up. Let's hook up this stone. And you have finished that. go set up a trading post. And next turn. I should have really looked at all of those deals that canceled. And he's now threatening me with nukes. That's kind of concerning. Yes, would you also give me 5 more gold? No. Tell you what, we'll stick with the 15 that we had before. Because I like gold. So, you'll give me aluminum for gold. Well, that's great, but how about marble? And wow, look at that. Tell you what, why don't I help bankrupt you? I'll also throw in spices and wine if you give me 400 gold. Let's bankrupt you faster. Now, there's no way I'm going to be able to stop Venice. I really can't do a lot about that. Put the quarry. And you go to, what was that? Vancouver wanted it. This is going to be tough. This is going to be super tough. The good news is I've got a ton of oil now. So maybe I should start spamming out planes. That might be the answer, is to just make 1.5 billion planes, make a whole bunch of carriers, and just bomb the crap out of anything that starts to threaten me. Of course, in order to support those carriers, I will need things like submarines. But, I think that's fine. I think I can manage a terrifying navy based off of planes. Okay, let's get some of that and make sure we have the machine gunner on its way. Really? Let's share the intrigue with you. I wonder if I can get the world pissy with Venice. Let's try to get the rest of the world angry at him. I will denounce him. Because suddenly Bluetooth likes me. And maybe I can get Bluetooth to go to war with Venice. And that would be nice. That would be hilarious. Hotels, here we go. So this causes World Wonders, Natural Wonders, and improvements to add to tourism. Tourism from Great Works, meanwhile, is multiplied by 50%. So that we want to get right away. And after that, I think I will want to get the stadium and the stock exchange too. There's a lot of stuff to build here. Research. Let's go into radio. Don't want to go into radio? Maybe I should. I'm pretty sure all this has been built anyway. So I could go into combustion, get those land ships, work on getting towards the Pentagon and all of that. That's an idea. Radar to upgrade my planes, which I haven't even started using yet. That's an idea. Electronics would get me. I think everything down here is really good. Atomic theory is probably something I should really consider as well. But radar will really help the my tourism. So I'm going to go straight for that and reassess the situation once I get there. You can build me a farm so that that tile will sustain itself. You can build a trading post. And you can set up and sit tight just in case I get dragged into a war against Attila. Okay, so your friends, you still want moon worship, and I need a lot of influence to get you. So the next proposal will be World's Fair and Cultural Heritage Sites. I'm not too concerned about either of those, but what I will want to try to do is get hold of as many of these city-states as I possibly can, especially the cultured. Right now, Vatican City is, I think, the one that I'm working on, because it was fairly close. It's no longer fairly close. Okay, Colombo, I just need 4. I need 4 there, so let's do that. Yay! Okay, so we got Colombo. Prague is a long ways off. Vancouver is a long ways off. And they're a long ways off. Okay, so what's my spy doing? My spy is rigging an election in Yerevan. And Yerevan is making it. So I think that's good. Oh hey, a new archaeology. Venetian artifact. Yes. And that is ancient era, so let's see where I can put that. Nowhere important. Absolutely nowhere important, but I will move that to Kyoto just because. And let's see, beads. Yeah, I need a great artist still, so that I can get that going. How are we doing on that anyway? Great artist is still quite a ways away. Great writer's almost ready. Great musician's coming along. Great artist, that will take a very long time. How am I doing on purchasing one? A very long time. Alright. I'm gonna say we meant no offense when trying to steal your cultural heritage. I hope that didn't give it back. You will pay for this. I hope that didn't give it back. I think that was just a promise to not, steal his things anymore. Oh no, I think that was given back. Oh no, because I moved that to Kyoto. I was like... Okay, no, I think I've still got it. I think. I don't know, I'm gonna watch the video and probably realize that I didn't. Okay, so, let's start over here. Unit promotion. Doot. And that's an anti-aircraft gun. And if Venice declares war on me, I'm sure they've got planes. Yeah. So let's actually send that up to here. And a hotel. We will build hotels everywhere. Okay, worker is done there. So let's just go ahead and automate. Caravan. Now I know somebody was... Oh. A great writer. Yeah, let's make great work.
It is easy to go down into hell.
Okay, I only need to be influential with 2 more. So, let me see. That would be the Huns, which is rising slowly, hindered by the fact that they now hate our guts and they are a different ideology. And then there's Venice, which we are now happier than, so that's actually rising fairly rapidly. Of course, I say that, and it's influential in like 1,000 turns. I don't think I'm going to catch up to that. Convene in 5 turns to vote on that. My influence there has decreased. Colombo wants a trade route. Find on map. So they're way up there. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this trade route in Mecca. And then we'll send that up to Colombo. Okay, there's that. Yerevan was first forced to pay tribute, and they want money. So they want moon worship, they want culture, which we're leading, and they want money. So this is fantastic. So let's go ahead and give them that gold. Great. So they are now our allies, and our great prophet is going to try to get close to it. What doesn't have a wonder? Maybe I can just drop the great engineer up here and just kind of sit tight with him. Okay, so that's been done. That has helped them, and that's really increased. So that's fantastic. Yerevan wants that culture. Play the Manhattan Project. Everyone hates the Huns. So how are we looking World Congress-wise? 20. Wonderful. Oh, that is wonderful. How much does it take to be the world leader? 30. Maybe that is within reach. Although I would have to be influential with 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if I'm influential with all of the city-states, it's not going to be enough. So that's interesting. He's made the Pentagon. Great. Okay, modern era. I should hook that up too. Good, good, good. You're influential. Or I'm influential. You like me. Have I done refrigeration yet? I must have. I just wasn't paying attention to anything I was doing. So let's go ahead and hook that up. Oop, oop, oop. No, no, I actually can hook that up, so let's do that. And you can go up to Colombo. That's actually pretty good money. Alright. Japanese spy stole dynamite from Kyoto. That's interesting. Okay, so what I will have to start doing, I think, because I do want to get the National Intelligence Agency at some point, and I think that comes up when I get radio. But I will need to have a police station in all cities. So I might have to start just pumping out police stations. Because it's looking like diplomatic might have to be the way to go here. And that's going to be a real tough battle. Because I have to out-Venice Venice. And Japan has adopted order. That is fantastic. Now, what would really be great is if I could somehow retake something from Attila. Great musician. That is fantastic. Let's just keep sending these to Venice. I haven't even explored down here. What is this? It's obviously a city down there. But I'm going to need open borders. I can't even do that without the open borders. What am I thinking? And where did my musician end up? Yeah, no, head back. We're going to just make a great work, I guess. Okay. Open borders has ended there. I wonder if I can renew that. Probably not, because he's pretty upset with me.
Vous, cosa vuole?
Embassies?
Parli. E hai una proposta ridicula.
Wow. No. Okay, well, I think I'm reaching the point where I'll have to put in a cut here. So, see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.